Hello, hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination, Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we are on our second tier syndicate leader of the Sick Games campaign. And this time round, we are off to Sapienza, where we have 6 suspects, 1 safe, 1 courier, 1 supplier. We have to take no damage, hide target bodies, and we must not be spotted by cameras as our optional objectives. So onto the prestige objectives. We have melee kill epic, silent assassin, and timed time trial, and none of which are very appealing. So we'll move straight on to our suspect today, and they are a bookworm foodie. They have glasses, tattoo, black hair, and a hat. So let's see, what should we bring? We'll bring some lethal poison, as they're a foodie. We might be able to get a poison kill. We're going to need a silenced pistol, as always. And usually for the leaders, I will bring a sniping rifle, as we won't be worrying too much about our objectives. This is all about get in, get the target, and get out alive. So let's head off to Sapienza.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Sapienza. This is the last stand. We now know the leader's location. However, you will need to do some recon to make sure you get the right target. As to why they are here, well, we know this. They are here to attend a business meeting. As for the description, we know that they have black hair, they are wearing glasses, they are sporting a tattoo, and wearing a hat. Furthermore, your target enjoys reading, and they see themselves as a foodie. I hope these tells can be used to your advantage. Be careful, 47.
So here we are in what is rather an ominous starting location. Doesn't bode well when we start out in the coffin. We're supposed to put people in coffins, not arrive in them. So we have a number of suspects to work our way through. It appears that there is one at the very least nearby. Usually they all congregate out on the plaza square out the front of the Caruso Villa. Today it appears not to be the case quite so much. So we have one gentleman down here, although he's not got the indicator above his head for some reason. I don't know if that's because I'm on a higher level. It hasn't mattered in the past. So we can't tell what he's actually up to. He's definitely one of our suspects, as you can see. So we might have to follow him rather closely. There is a lookout nearby, and he's coming this way. Lovely. So yeah, we're going to have to follow this guy somewhat closely to see if he gives away any of his tells. He definitely has a hat. We know this much. So he's heading off over there. That lookout is coming back this way. He should move off to the left, which he's doing. I think we've got an opportunity now to run down to the beach, and we can catch up with our suspect. So I'm not sure where he's heading. It looks like he's heading for the toilets. Or is he going into... He's going into the shops. Lovely. Now this door is normally locked, so we're going to have to get in behind him pretty quick. There we go. Now there might be some workers up here somewhere, although I can't see them. We might have the perfect opportunity here. We could just render this guy unconscious and use his phone and call all of the other suspects to us. That sounds like quite a viable plan. He's dropped some lethal poison as well. So we now have 2 lethal poisons. That could come in handy if we get the wrong person. Unfortunately, if we have the right person, we're not going to be able to poison them. And we've been spotted by what I believe to be an assassin, because they're using a silenced pistol. Let's see, where are you? I'm going to kill you with your own weapon. Oop, you're coming round this way. I don't know how you got down there so quick, but never mind. Things are going south rather quickly. Let's just dispatch you. Unfortunately, you were not our target. So the poison is still on. The trouble is, are we going to alert our target to our presence? And are they going to run away before we even get our eyes on them? Things are not going well. This is why I like to stick to public areas during the showdown missions. So it appears our next group of suspects are all over by the villa area. So let's make our way over to the safe house, and in here there's usually a supplier. He's not here today, he must be over somewhere by the villa. We're going to grab the kitchen assistant's outfit from Rocco, who is somewhat reluctant to go to work, and we can now access the Caruso villa at our leisure, at least some of it. This outfit won't get us into the main house and up the stairs, but we can wander around the grounds, and hopefully our suspects will be in and amongst the grounds. One of them is almost certainly up in the house there. It looks like the other one is over in the garden area. Let's see, where are you? Oh, it could be even worse than that. They could be over by the ruins. There's actually more than one over here. There's actually 3. So in a sense, we've done the right thing by coming here next. Our next suspect obviously has a hat, obviously has black hair, but does he have glasses and a tattoo? We shall see. Where are you going, sir? Where are you going? Right, well, he has the glasses. I think I saw a tattoo. I was going to look at his arms, but something distracted me on his neck there. So, does he have a tattoo on his neck? Yes, he does. So, you, sir, match our descriptions so far. But we still have 4 suspects to see ourselves through. It looks like you're off to a meeting, so we'll let you get on with that while we try to eliminate or confirm either of our next 2 suspects, both of which are heading this way. So number 1 has no glasses, so you're not our guy. Number 2 has grey hair, so you're not our guy either. So we managed to eliminate those 2. So we have 3 suspects left. The one guy who so far fits the bill, which is this gentleman here, who before getting to our next 2 suspects has re-emerged from his meeting. So we're just going to follow him around for a few moments before moving on to our last 2 suspects. It turns out that this gentleman is a bookworm. So he now matches up with pretty much everything we need. We just need to tell if he is a foodie or not. So rather than abandon him unnecessarily and go and check out my final 2 suspects, I'm rather convinced that this is our guy. So I'm going to make sure that he gives his final tell. If he's not a foodie, we'll move on. If he is a foodie, we will locate where he is getting his food from, and we will then poison his dish. So it looks like he's heading back towards the ruins. We're going to have to take the long route to avoid Caruso and his enforcers. So he should be heading down this way. This gentleman is here every time I come this way. Now, where is our suspect? Ah, he's up there, and he is a foodie. So you are absolutely our guy. We have no need to go and visit the plaza. So all we've got to do now is locate what you were eating. It looks like a bowl of peanuts or something. I'm going to use the intercepted poison, as I believe there is a challenge related to eliminating your target as a leader with a package of some sort that you collect from another suspect. Now, usually the package I collect is an explosive, and I usually collect it from the target. So this time round, having collected that poison from the non-target suspect, I might actually be able to get the challenge. I don't remember what it's actually called, so let's just wait around and see if the challenge will pop for us. It may not pop up in the window in the corner.
Congratulations, 47. The leader is eliminated, sending a clear message. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
So just to confirm, the intercepted poison does work. Usually I only get the exploding package. That's the first time I've got the poison. Either will work for you and get you the challenge. So with the target taken care of, just before we leave, I am going to take out the surveillance system. It's probably going to be the only optional objective that we managed to achieve. We took some damage very, very early on in the level. I never intended to hide the target body, as it's an accident kill. Oh, exploding golf ball, that might come in handy. So we'll try for the destroy the surveillance recorder. It's only a very small amount of money. Most of the challenges coinage for this are very small amounts. We're not bothered about that. We've got our target. That was our primary and only real goal. So this is just a secondary afterthought. There we are, 500 coinage just for us. So with that done, we can now make our way to the nearest available exit. There's no panic because our target was taken out in an accident. So all we have to do now is have a little fun. There we go. I figured I have the exploding golf ball, I may as well use it. Right, so let's get back to the safe house, get our slippers on, and have a nice hot cup of coffee.
Well done, 47. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
So, as I mentioned, the optional and prestige objectives do not matter, although we did manage to, at the end there, get the don't get spotted by cameras. So we managed to get a little bit of coinage, but that was not the objective. The objective was to survive, preferably whilst taking our target out as well. So let's go and see what our reward is.
You eliminated the syndicate. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
Oh, Diana, while you're up there making the coffee, I forgot to feed the fish this morning. If you would be a dear and just drop a few flakes in the top of their tank, that would be brilliant. I'll be up shortly. So we collect our campaign reward, which wasn't very useful, and our mission reward, which was very useful. So that's the second tier of the sick games taken care of. Join us in the next episode where we will begin tier 3. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.